Hey guys, this is my first video. My name is Ashley and I'm from Wisconsin, and I just thought that YouTube would be the perfect place for me to start telling you guys about my life because I love talking and I watch YouTube videos all the time, and so it's mostly for me, but hey, I thought I'd share with other people too. So the first thing that I was going to do is tell you a little bit about myself. So I thought, hey, why not start with the 25 things video? So here we go. The first thing that I'm going to tell you about is that I have many nicknames. People always comment on the fact that I never stop smiling. So I thought, Optimistic Octopus, I really like that. But I have other nicknames too. My mom calls me Thornado because my last name is Thornton, and so in basketball she's like, oh my god, Thornton and Tornado. And so one of my really good friends actually shortened it to Thor, and so she only calls me Thor. And it's kind of funny because she was introducing me to one of her friends one time, and she's like, oh, and this is Thor. And the girl's like, Thor, is that your real name? And I'm like, no. And my friend could not remember what my real name was. Another nickname that I really like that one of my best friends gave me is Ash Dog. And at first I'm like, oh my god, he has this nickname for me. And then I'm like, he calls me Ash Dog. Like, that's cute. So the second thing is that I live in Wisconsin. I already said that, but I live in a really small town. It's kind of weird. I don't even know why I'm telling you this, but I drink like 100 ounces of water a day. And you're probably like, what? That's a lot of water. And it is. Like, I have noticed that along with feeling like really good, I have to excuse myself a lot more often because I have 100 ounces of water running through me all the time. I really don't like green vegetables, and I don't eat them, and it's really bad for me probably, but I just like, gross. I've never liked the taste. And so my mom, she used to like wrap green beans in cheese and try to have me eat them that way, and oh my god, it would like make me gag. I just hate them. The sixth thing is that I absolutely love music. I sing and I adore musicals, but I listen to a lot of indie rock. And so Imagine Dragons, Coldplay, Mumford & Sons, Florence and the Machine, all of that. I just love it. And Ed Sheeran has been like my go-to Pandora station lately. I could sit and listen to music forever and I would be completely happy with myself. Number 7, I totally just mentioned on accident, and that is that I sing soprano 1. And I have been singing ever since I was a little kid. I absolutely love it. I've gotten lots of like solo and ensemble awards for it and everything. I'm hoping that when I go to college this year, I can find somewhere to sing, but especially since the school that I'm going to is very big into fine arts. But I'm actually not going for fine arts, so I'll have to find something to do on the side, to get myself singing. Number 8. I recently graduated from high school, and I know like everybody does that, but my graduation weekend was one of the best I've had. I was so like, graduation, I got so many surprises. My aunt came up from Texas, and my dad's the one that gave me my diploma, and so it was really great. And I was the valedictorian, so that was nice too. Number 9, I keep things very tidy, and people always make fun of me because one of the things that I keep the tidiest is my assignment notebook for school. And what they do is they give you every year a notebook that has like all the days of the year in it, and you write your assignments. And people would take mine all the time and write on it because they knew that annoyed the crap out of me. And so one example of this is that a guy took my assignment notebook and he scribbled all across the front, and I got duct tape and I covered it because it ticked me off that much. And so people would always just like take my assignment notebook and make fun of me and write in it, and it just irks me. Number 10. I always try to see the bright side of things all the time. I'm always one for silver linings. They call me the optimistic octopus for a reason. I just love being happy. I love smiling. I love having fun. I have like a really loud and obnoxious laugh, and some people are always making fun of me. You'll probably hear it eventually. Oh my gosh, it's just bad. And like, oh, you don't even know. People make fun of me all the time. And I had like girls at school, I'd be down the hallway and I'd start laughing and I could hear them. They'd be like, oh my God, I just want to kill her. She's so annoying. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm gonna laugh more now. Number 11, I'm really picky about teeth. And as you can see from I smile all the time, I like to keep my teeth super white and pearly, and I judge people on their teeth a lot. Like, I love straight white teeth, so that's something about me. Number 12, I'm going to college, and I actually register for classes on Monday. I'm so excited. And I'm going for elementary education. And eventually, I think that I want to go into guidance counseling or psychology, one of like that road kind of. And I might actually look into administration later on in life, but I'm not sure yet. Just wherever the road takes me. Number 13, I love acting. I absolutely have adored it since I started when I was in middle school. And I started being in the high school productions when I was in middle school, and I just fell in love right away. And so this past year, my most exciting moment was when I had to take on the role of Lily St. Regis in the musical Annie, and they gave me 2 hours to learn my part, including the dances and the songs. And everybody, like, it went really well. Everybody thought that the script that I had on stage was a magazine, so that worked out. And it was just a great time. I totally adored it. It was just fantastic. And hearing all the compliments, you know, is always nice too. That sounds really stuck up, but it's true. Number 14, I played a lot of sports when I was in high school and middle school. In middle school, I did volleyball, basketball, track, and softball. And then when I got to high school, I did a mixture of things. I played volleyball for 1 year, I played basketball for 3 years, and I played softball all 4 years. So I really like playing sports. I think it's fun. I wasn't ever very competitive, but I really enjoy playing just to be in a team atmosphere and have some fun. Number 15, organizations at school. I was in like 10 of them. Probably more than that, and I just stretched my little self out very far, and I was always busy. I was a leader in a lot of them, and I was just, I stressed myself out so bad in high school, but hey, I don't regret it, so it was an exciting time. I had a lot of really good opportunities through that, and I definitely suggest if you're not in anything, go try something. Like, even if you're bad at things, I was a member of things that I was like totally bad at, and I just still did it because, you know, it's fun and it's experiences and you meet new people all the time, which is great. Number 16, I have a younger sister and 2 older half-brothers. My little sister is a freshman, well, she's going to be a sophomore next year. And my 2 older brothers live in Arizona. I don't see them very often, but hey, I still love them. They're my family. Love them. Number 17 is kind of an interesting one. I have white coat syndrome, and so every time I go to the doctor, I freak out. And I had to laugh because I was starting to make friends with people who are going to college with me, and a lot of them are nursing majors because the college that I'm going to is like big into fine arts, but also nursing. And so I'm like, okay, I'll be friends with you guys as long as you don't try to give me immunizations because then I'll freak. Because needle phobia is a big thing for me. It freaks me out, and I just, I hate needles so much. I can't even watch, like in movies when people get shots, I freak out. Like, we were watching Spider-Man, a friend and I were watching The Amazing Spider-Man actually, and the guy was like giving himself a shot, and I had to close my eyes, and he was trying to pull my hands away from my eyes, and I was freaking out. I hate it. I cannot. Oh, I just can't. It's bad. And with that, I didn't even get my ears pierced until I was 15 because I'm that afraid of needles. 18. Yes, 18. I love to read, and John Green is my favorite author. The Fault in Our Stars is by far one of my favorite books, and you should definitely read it. Sing. Number 19. I've only ever worked for people that had to do with my school. And so right now I'm actually working as an inventory clerk for my school. I babysit for the administrators of my school, and I'm also an umpire for the summer rec program at my school. So I'm really involved with my school. Number 20, my parents and I are sprint to sprint. Like, we can read each other's minds. We'll be thinking something, and then another person says it, and then we're like, did you just read my mind? Like, what? What? Weird. My dog is also like that. When my mom's coming home from work, she'll be like turning the corner way down the street, and my dog will start barking, and we're like, what are you barking at? And then mom drives up, and we're like, you could not have known that she was coming from all the way down the street. No. And he just knows. And I don't think it's timing either, because she doesn't come home at the same time every night. He's also really creepy because he makes like shapes with his toys. Like, he'll put them in straight lines, or he'll make circles with them and stuff. Yeah. One time my dad was laying on the floor, and Mocha encircled his entire body with toys. My dog's a freak. I haven't mentioned my dog. Oh my gosh, number 21. My dog is named Mocha. He's a Chihuahua. Yeah. He's cute, but he's like a terror. He barks at everybody, even us. When we walk in the house, he's like barking his head off. We're like, hello, we own you, calm down. Number 22, my favorite color is periwinkle. And if you don't know what periwinkle is, it's a mix between light blue and light purple. Because I love both of those colors, and I just was like, oh my god, like, I can't pick one. So then I found periwinkle, and first of all, it's called periwinkle. How cute is that? And then I was like, it's a gorgeous color. I love it. It's my favorite color. Number 23. My family has gone on lots of vacations, and I've traveled many places. I have been to almost all of the 50 states, and I've been to Canada, which is great. Number 24 is that I would love to travel to Australia or London, or like Scotland or Ireland, somewhere like that. I think it's so gorgeous. I've always had wanderlust. I think it's wonderful traveling to new places, learning new things, meeting new people, trying new cultures. It's great, and I would love to do that. And last but not least, I'm going to tell you about my Tumblr. My Tumblr is called The Optimistic Octopus. The link for it will be below. And I blog, I think, every night, and I absolutely love it. It's totally me. Everything's positive. I mean, like, some people, you know, they use Tumblr and they're posting all of this, like, really depressing stuff, and I'm the complete opposite. If you want to, like, see who I am, go to my Tumblr. So I'll also put the link to my Twitter, which is, like, I'm not really going to tweet stuff that has to do with my YouTube channel, but I'm going to tweet about my life, so, you know, if you really want to know about me, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. So that's it for today, guys. I'm so excited to start vlogging more often. I'm really hoping that it goes well when I'm on my trip, and I'll try to keep my blog up to date. I don't know if I'm going to get into a set routine or not yet, but hey, we'll see. I'll let you know. All right, I'll see you guys, like, next week, probably. Bye!